Yo! What's going on? What y'all saying, man? And you're now kicking it with your boy. You already know what time it is. Yes, back again with some more heat. Yep, you know, and this is your first time tuning this video in your whole life. Yes, you should do it now. Just hit the subscribe button and hit that post notification one time so you don't miss out any of the heat that comes from here. And yes, man, you already know. Those who already subscribed and already locked in, you already know it's about to get hot. So bringing the heat once more. Let's go. Do some exercise. Physical activity can reduce stress and tension, which can cause you to build up some sort of high anger. And if you feel like, you know, the anger level is escalating, what you can do is like go for a walk or go for a jog, you know, power run. Just basically something that involves a high volume of physicality, because you should need it and get involved. So because you're gonna help it to reduce that type of anger and reduce that type of part in your mind that's gonna make you go, so you don't go crazy and start you to do things that you shouldn't really do, you know. So yeah, that's one right there. Once you calm, express your anger. As soon as you feel like the mind is comfortable and clear from all that destruction and crazy chaos that's been going on, you know, let the person know how you feel and state your intentions about it, but not in a confrontational way, you know what I mean? But let them know that how you feel about it, and not that you're trying to offend them or anything, or give them some sort of way that you're going to control them. Because sometimes, you know when you say those kind of stuff, and it can tickle the person off how you say it, but you don't really mean it. You get what I mean? I hope you do get it, if that makes sense. Sometimes, you know, the person on the other side can feel a lot much better if you just come to him with just an open heart, open mind, and say, you know what? How do you feel about this? Do you feel a certain way? Why were you angry? Why were you mad? Did I say something that offended you? Let's talk it over. Let's confront one another, but not in a way that's gonna cause some sort of offense or control. That's the least thing you wanna do, especially when a person's angry. She does all kind of stuff, man. You don't wanna mess when a person is angry. Yep. Especially those are pretty quiet. Yeah, they go crazy. They just start to do, like, they do the most. You don't want to mess with those. I'm telling you from experience. Don't do it. Get time out, you know, get that little break. At times, y'all, not only crossfitters, get powerlifters, athletes, track stars, sprinters, you know, basketball athletes. Yes, and I'm talking to you athletes. You're not the only one who needs a timeout. Yes, you're not the only one. Can I get a timeout, please? I need a timeout. I need the timeout, please. Sometimes we say stuff or do things, you know, wonder why the person gets angry, you know, and you need to take that time out to, like, say that, okay, what's wrong? What's the problem? Why are you angry? You know, it goes a long way. You know, it might be small, but when you look at it, it goes a long way to just ask, you know, and to just show that person that you're kind of concerned about it, you know, and whatever the case may be, if you just learn to just take a little minute, take a break, and figure out what it may be, yeah, the person might actually say, you know what? Let me just be free. Let me just be loose. Let me just be open. And the individual might just feel that you're actually showing some concern and just want to open up to you. You would be surprised, you know, how that actually works. Like, on the real, like, you would be surprised what the person is actually thinking about. So you know what? I think I'm gonna, loosen up a bit. You're open to see how you really feel. Think before you speak. Oh boy. He said it now. Boy. Shoot, believe it or not, sometimes in the midst of the storm, a person can say or, do a lot of stuff. Especially when they have a lot going up here, something that goes up here. When you have a lot of heat and stuff that goes in here, you want to say something. And sometimes you say some stuff that you didn't thought you would have said, but it end up coming out of your mouth somehow. Yeah, frustration, anger, misery, you just explode. Boom. The thing is about a human being, the mind, is that sometimes it can be a lot of things crowded and just packed in just the brain, and depending on how it may be, you can be experiencing so much and a whole lot. And especially if you come across something and someone say something to you, and it can be very offensive, it can be very disruptive, and it probably might be kind of a little bit rude and probably disrespectful, and you can take it the wrong way. And when it happens, up here goes crazy. So yeah, in the midst of the storm and of the heat, sometimes we can be very, very you just wanna destroy something or break something, because of a lot of anger. And you have to be very careful on how we look at things, and sometimes how we declare it. So yeah, you have to take that in very consideration. Don't let the grudges go. If you allow anger or any other bad movement to crowd out the good ones, all you're gonna find yourself being devoured by your own self-bitterness. And yes, your justice will be injustice. Yes? And I'm not talking about the video game, but yes, it will be injustice. You just gotta let it go, let it go, let it go. You just got to let it go. Believe it or not, y'all, sometimes your worst friends or your worst enemies can become like one of your best friends. Why you mad, bro? Why you mad? Why you big mad? Did you know? Whatever you decide, whatever you selected, whatever you're determined to do, is actually 80% mentally and 10% physically. Oh man, I'ma just have to leave it right there. If you made it to the end of this video, do sure to give this a like, leave a comment below, let me know what are your thoughts on this. Do you have any ideas, thoughts, strategies? Let me know in the comments. Also, share this with whoever you get in contact with, whether it's your family member, colleague, apprentice, or associate, sales representative, best friend, whoever it may be. It can be maybe someone next to you, or maybe you're probably approaching a person right now while you have your device in your hand. You have it in your hand, you just want to share it, let them know. Yeah, because someone out there, maybe they can be going through a whole lot of crap at this time, and they probably need to see this video. Like, they need to see this video like right now. Yeah, they probably need to see this right now. Right now. Yeah. So yeah, give them a share. They might thank you later down the line. Who knows? Yes, you also thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next video. Like I always say, be easy, y'all stay well, take care of yourself. What will be the next video? Trust me, this next one, I think you're really gonna be into it. Yeah. Get prepared. Hope you stay locked in. Keep the notification on, cause it's about to get serious. So with all due respect.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.